This new day has been placed into our hands by the mighty hands of the Lord. Beloved brothers and sisters, let us enter into prayer with Psalm 102, a powerful, profound psalm that embraces the weary soul and lifts the heart before the eternal, faithful, and merciful God. Psalm 102 verse 1 declares, "Hear my prayer, O Lord, and let my cry come unto thee." This psalm flows from the sincerity of someone seeking God with an open heart and a deep longing for his help. It reveals a God who hears every genuine cry, strengthens the weary, and remains steadfast when life grows more difficult. When the soul searches for relief, the Lord continues to be our refuge and our rest. Write your name and the name of someone who needs prayer in the comments. And if this prayer is already blessing your life, subscribe so you can join us every day for prayer, encouragement, and hope. Right now, open your heart before God. Lord, I begin this new day seeking shelter in your protection. Your presence is the place where fear loses its grip, where every burden melts away, and where my soul learns to breathe again. You are the God who sees the deepest places of my heart, who touches what no one else can see, who gathers every tear and transforms pain into the courage to keep living and moving forward. Today I place myself beneath your hands and surrender everything that weighs upon my heart, because in you there is welcome, there is peace, there is a refuge stronger than any storm that rises against me and tries to knock me down. O God, when my heart is overwhelmed and my thoughts race in every direction, your voice remains steady, deep and powerful, calling me close, drawing me into the center of your peace, surrounding me with your faithful love. Psalm 102 verse 2 says, "Hide not thy face from me in the day when I am in trouble." My soul recognizes that your face is light upon my path, comfort for my weariness, and warmth for the cold seasons of my soul. When you look upon me, everything within me finds direction. When you incline your ear to my cry, even what once seemed unbearably heavy begins to lose its power, for your word sustains, renews, protects, and strengthens. Lord, I hide myself in your refuge as one who has found a safe home in the middle of the storm. I find shelter in you, like someone discovering cool shade after a long journey beneath the blazing sun. I throw myself into your arms because you are an unshakable fortress around me. You are holy fire guarding my life. You are the shield lifted over me. Your faithfulness surrounds me. Your love embraces me. Your goodness walks beside me. Every area of my life stands before you now, and I believe that your hand rests upon everything that concerns me. You guard my mind. You guard my heart. You guard my sleep and my path. You protect my inner being with a strong tenderness and a majesty that nothing can overcome. By faith, I sense your breath visiting the most weary places within me, like a gentle yet mighty river, washing away the excess, lifting every burden, and restoring the lightness that comes from heaven. I acknowledge the greatness of your name over my story. You know every difficult day, every season of pressure, every silent battle, and still you remain with me in endless mercy. I pray now, believing that your care is already moving over me, that your protection is already surrounding me, believing that your loving gaze is already reaching the deepest places of my soul that need your tenderness the most. You are a refuge for my spirit, strength for my heart, and rest for my soul. Most High, raise over me the security that comes from heaven. Pour into me a pure, steady, radiant confidence so that I may walk through this season upheld by the certainty that you are walking beside me. I receive your protection over every difficult decision, every step, every hour of this day. I receive your comfort like gentle rain upon thirsty ground. I receive your care like a precious mantle resting upon weary shoulders. Psalm 102 verse 4 declares, "My heart is smitten and withered like grass." A beloved God, parts of my soul have grown weary along this journey, worn down by heavy silences. There are places within me crying out for your touch with urgency and hope. Gather everything that has wounded me and pour the balm of your love over it. The sweetness of your voice calms what has been stirred within me. Bring order to what has been scattered in my heart. Your voice calls me near and reminds me that there is still a garden where it once seemed there was only dry ground. Plant living hope within me. Plant quiet joy within me. Give me fresh strength to live each of your days with peace and steadfastness. Let your breath reach what had lost its color and restore the brightness of victory once again. Heal the harsh words and the weariness left by silent battles. Heal the sadness that tried to settle deep within me. Heal the exhaustion that stole the lightness from my steps. Heal the part of my heart that is still learning how to rest and endure, one day at a time. Let a beautiful, pure strength filled with faith rise within me, so that I may walk sustained and guided by your help. Being in you is worth more than any temporary relief, because your touch reaches deep, touches the roots, and renews the very source of my breath. May this victory be like generous rain upon the ground that has long waited for heaven. May this victory be like a golden sunrise breaking through a long night. May this peace be like a holy embrace surrounding every part of me with care, dignity, and love. You have healing for what my soul carries. You have the remedy for what my heart cannot fully express. You have abundant life for every part of me that needs to be born again. Most High, I ask you for a renewed heart, sensitive to your word and strengthened by your goodness. Bring to maturity within me everything your hand has begun. I want to walk with my heart washed by your mercy. I want to live with my soul breathing hope, with my eyes shining with faith, and with my inner being strengthened by the certainty of your care. Let healing enter where pain tried to remain. Surround me now with this love that heals without hurting, that lifts without crushing, that strengthens without burden. Make my spirit a place visited by your glory. Make my heart a field watered by your goodness. Every part of me belongs to you. Most High, Psalm 102 verse 13 declares, Thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Zion. God of unfailing goodness, I bow before the greatness of your name and lift my soul toward your mercy. Your timing carries beauty. Your moving brings life. Your compassion rests upon me. Your favor rests upon my story. Your glorious hand rests upon my days, opening paths of peace, pouring out help and shining light where my heart longs for renewal. You are the God who rises in majesty and causes to bloom what once seemed to be nothing more than a hidden seed buried in the soil of waiting. Touch my path with your kindness. Visit me with your tenderness. Reach my home with your peace. Reach my plans with your light. Reach my days with the abundance of your grace. Let a beautiful, fruitful, radiant season come upon me, filled with goodness and unmistakable signs of your living and mighty love. Beloved Father, open before me doors of refreshing, doors of joy, provision, honor, and peace. You have the power to turn waiting into singing, weariness into strength, emptiness into fullness, because everything you touch receives dignity, receives new life, receives a beauty that can only come from your hands. I long to live beneath this holy outpouring, feeling my soul mature in peace, feeling my heart overflow with joy, and feeling your goodness surround me like a golden morning after a long night. Eternal God, arise over my life with your radiant mercy. Let favor upon favor spring forth. Let rivers of peace flow deep within me. Bring forth a season of harvest from everything that has been watered with tears, with prayer, and with quiet perseverance before your altar. Your hand knows the perfect hour, the precious moment, the holy time when everything falls into place under your perfect will. And when that divine move comes, there is beauty in the air, joy in the heart, and fresh breath filling the soul. I long to experience that glorious visitation, that embrace from heaven, that revelation of your goodness that renews and lights my path. Pour over me the oil of gladness. You are generous, faithful, and wonderful in all that you do. Your word beautifies my days, strengthens my steps, sweetens my heart, and fills my soul with peace and contentment. In you there is an endless fountain of grace. Psalm 102, verses 19 and 20 declare, "To hear the groaning of the prisoner, to loose those that are appointed to death." Most High God, your power breaks every chain, your hand opens glorious doors, and your mighty work reaches where human strength can go no further. You are the one who visits the most confined places of life and brings forth freedom through the power of your name. Stretch out your mighty arm over everything that has seemed hardened for so long. Touch with your glory what has been held captive by pain, by weariness, and by deep affliction, and bring forth such a powerful season of deliverance that my soul will clearly recognize the beauty of your care. You hold the keys that open holy pathways. You are the fire that consumes the burdens of the past. You have the authority to destroy every work that has tried to suffocate my soul. Pour over my days a deep intervention, one that changes the course of my life, renews my strength, and rekindles my courage. Breathe upon me a wind of freedom, a wind of renewal. Breathe upon me a wind of strength and relief, so that every part of my being may experience the visitation of your glory. I want to walk lightly beneath your hand. I want to remain steadfast beneath your light. I want to live each day, sustained by the strength that comes from above and causes my heart to overflow with praise. Your power releases what has been crushed by pain. It restores dignity to what has been broken down. Your voice rekindles dreams and restores the brightness of my eyes. You are the deliverer, the just one, glorious in all your works. Your power is still living, burning, sovereign, beautiful, and unstoppable. Hear the cry rising from my soul. Gather every groan that no one else can hear. You descend in glory to the places where human weakness no longer knows how to go on. Touch me now with that heavenly strength. Break every invisible chain. Open before me a new season of peace, lightness, strength, and songs of praise. Let your freedom flow within me like a mighty river, washing my heart, strengthening my spirit, illuminating my thoughts, and filling my life with the beauty of a victory that only your power can bring. Most High, Psalm 102 verse 19 declares, "For he hath looked down from the height of his sanctuary. Eternal God, from your sanctuary let order descend upon what seemed confused, stability upon what was wavering, and rest upon my days." The holiness of your name reigns above every turmoil on earth, and from that greatness comes the deliverance that covers me, protects me, and sustains me. When heaven moves on my behalf, burdens lose their power, anxiety fades away, and a deep, abiding peace begins to fill every part of me. Lord, release from heaven a refreshing that reaches the depths of my journey. Let your hand bring calm where there has been haste, clarity where there has been confusion, and confidence where there has been fear. Pour over my life a care so real, so powerful, and so precious that every step I take is wrapped in your protection. Your help surrounds me like walls of light. It follows me like cool shade on a scorching day. It rests upon me like gentle rain, renewing dry and weary ground. Beloved Father, establish over my life a season of divine protection. Close every opening, make my steps secure, strengthen what must remain standing, give endurance to what must last, purify what needs fresh beauty. Let your deliverance come down with authority and grace, placing peace upon my path, balance within my thoughts, and gentleness within my heart. I ask for a life covered by your protection, guided by your wisdom, and visited by your goodness every morning. Make my days a place of rest beneath your hand. Let evil find no entrance. Let fear lose its place. Let every affliction melt away before the greatness of your care. Stretch over me your holy covering of protection. Surround my journey with your favor. Raise around me the strength of your help. May my life remain beneath this glorious covering, kept safe by the God who reigns on high and pours out perfect deliverance. Establish within me a steady, mature, and radiant peace. May my days move forward beneath this open heaven of mercy. May my paths receive your protection. Everything that comes from you carries purity, balance, and beauty, and I ask that this beauty of heaven rest upon me with renewing power. From above, let the answer that sustains me come. Let the protection that never leaves me come. Let the deliverance that surrounds me completely come. From above, let the strength that upholds me come, the stillness that calms me, and the powerful sweetness of your favor. I continue upheld by this mercy poured out from heaven. I continue surrounded by this gentle strength. Most High God, surround my paths with deliverance, justice, and protection. Go before me as my holy shield. Guard every step I take and close every door to evil. Cut off every attack fueled by envy. Destroy every trap laid by deceitful people, and establish around my life a wall of victory. Judge with truth everything that has been raised to wound me, to confuse me, to steal my peace, or to touch what you have placed into my hands. Your authority reigns above every form of wickedness, and before your name, every ambush loses its direction, every scheme loses its power, and every evil intention falls to the ground. Faithful God, deliver me from deceitful people, from words filled with poison, from friendships broken by lies, from relationships driven by selfish motives, and from eyes marked by envy. Remove from my path those who hide deception behind a smile and malice behind their intentions. Separate me from every treacherous companion. Keep every evil influence, every destructive conversation, and every hand moved by wickedness far from my home. Destroy every hidden plan that seeks to harm my days. Pour discernment upon me so I may recognize what comes from your light and what comes from the enemy. Give me watchful eyes, steady steps, and clear direction as I walk beneath your shelter, Lord of hosts. Visit also everything done in secret, every hidden work, every evil scheme prepared in darkness, every unclean attempt to harm my life, my home, and my path. Cause every wicked plan to collapse before it reaches its target. Break the bow of the enemy. Destroy every trap. Scatter everything gathered for evil, and cleanse the ground with your justice. Let your light enter where there has been darkness. Let your truth enter where there has been deceit. Let your holy judgment prevail where evil has been planned. Raise around me a strong, steadfast, unshakable covering, and bring every attack against my life to an end. Beloved Father, send your angels to guard my coming in and my going out, my home, and everything you have entrusted to me. Let heavenly watchmen surround me. Let your guardians stand at every gate of my life. Grant deliverance in the daylight and in the silent hours of the night. Every arrow shot with evil intent loses its course. Every attempt to harm me loses its strength before your command. Let every lying tongue face your righteous judgment. Let every visible enemy who desires my downfall meet the limit you have set. Let every hidden act of evil encounter your mighty hand closing the way. Mighty God, rise in battle against everything that comes against me. Fight for me with your mighty arm. Go before me and shatter every barrier raised by cruel people, bitter envy, persecution, deceit, and open hostility. Cause those who advance with wicked intentions to retreat. Expose the mask of those who act with betrayal. Reveal the truth, uncover deception, protect my name, guard my steps, and watch over my home. Let no evil prosper against me. Let no plan of destruction remain standing. I cry out for true victory, true deliverance, and true protection. Guard my life from attacks, from traps, from injustice, from persecution, and from every evil scheme prepared by wicked hands. Shut every door to the enemy, seal my paths with your authority, and cover my journey with your power. Wherever there is persecution, pour out your protection. Wherever there is betrayal, let your righteous judgment prevail. Make me one who is guarded, hidden, and sustained by the living God. Establish over me your blessing of victory and deliverance. Let my days be surrounded by a peace protected by heaven. Preserve my paths. Defend my name. Let my journey be accompanied by angels. covered by your hand and strengthened by your victory. Your power surrounds me, your justice defends me, your deliverance goes before me. Every evil that rises against me meets the mighty God who enters the battle, defeats my enemies, and guards my life with authority, honor, and triumph. God of goodness, bring to maturity every need that has been placed before you with tears, perseverance, and faithfulness. Today I pray that my days may be visited by a season of fruitfulness, blessed doors, precious answers, and unexpected blessings prepared by your love. Cause the reward that comes from heaven to flourish over my life, beautiful, pure, abundant, filled with peace, purpose, and your glory. Most High, bring the time when effort meets its reward, when the seed finds fertile ground, and when waiting finds fulfillment. Pour over me the beauty of a holy harvest. Open paths of honor. Release the blessings you have prepared. Bring into the light everything that has been ordained by your favor. Let every area of my life receive this divine touch, this mighty move, this visitation of mercy that changes my days and fills my soul with gratitude. Let the harvest come with peace. Let the reward come with gentleness. Let the miracle bear the unmistakable mark of your faithfulness. I ask you for mature fruit along my journey, fruit of joy, progress, renewal, open doors, and living testimonies. Cause to spring up before me what has been watered for so long with prayer. Let a beautiful, fruitful, and abundant season descend upon my life, one in which your hand is clearly revealed in glory and power. I long to live days touched by this holy reward, days when heaven pours out favor upon favor. Release over me a season of precious restoration, restored honor, and renewed joy. Where there has been waiting, let there be harvest. Where there has been weariness, let there be reward. Where there has been weeping, let there be songs of praise. May your love transform the ground of my life into fertile soil, into a place of blessing where my soul prospers and grows in the peace that comes from you. May your angels watch over this season of harvest. Open over my life a season of good news, favored paths, and opportunities marked by your glory. Let every blessing come with balance and purity. Let me recognize the signs of your hand in the smallest details of my days. Let me witness your miracle blooming where there was once only expectation. I consecrate in prayer everything I planted in faith, everything I entrusted to you, everything I have held firmly by your grace. Now I ask that your blessing rest upon this seed and bring forth an abundant, honorable, beautiful, and life-giving harvest. May heaven's reward visit my home, reach my journey, touch my endeavors, and fill my days with renewed hope. Your divine favor opens the way and prepares a table of honor before me. Renew within me a courageous faith to walk through every battle. Most High, strengthen my life of prayer and make it a place of fellowship, renewal, and power. May my knees bowed before you reflect sincerity, surrender, and perseverance. May my voice before you be filled with truth, hope, and confidence in your mighty work. Remove every weariness that has tried to weaken my devotion and pour into me a fresh desire to keep crying out, seeking, waiting, and believing. Make prayer a fountain of strength, peace, courage, and victory. Ignite within me a courageous, mature, steadfast, and fervent faith. Let me pray with greater surrender, with greater depth, and with greater confidence in your help. Let me pray until my soul is strengthened by your greatness. Let me pray until the peace of heaven fills my heart. Let me pray until hope blossoms once again. Place within me that holy flame that rises in the midst of difficult days and continues to burn brightly, unwavering, and full of confidence in the God who works miracles and grants victory. Eternal God, pour over me the blessing of a prayer life that is strong, steadfast, and filled with power. Let every word spoken here be carried by faith. Let every cry rise before you like sweet incense. Let every moment at your feet produce greater peace, discernment, and courage within me. Make my prayers a wall of defense in times of battle, a refuge in difficult days, and an open path through which I receive your help. May your angels guard my journey as I continue praying, trusting, and moving forward. Lead me into the holiest place of fellowship with you, where my soul grows still before your greatness and finds beauty simply in remaining at your feet. I long for a living closeness, a sincere relationship marked by truth, surrender, and love. Draw my whole being nearer to your heart and awaken within me a pure, constant, radiant longing for you, like a gentle river flowing toward the ocean of your glory. In the end, Psalm 102 reminds us of something essential. Human life is fleeting, but God's love endures through every generation. Humanity grows weary. God remains. We feel fragile. God stands firm. We pass through changing seasons. God remains upon the same throne. And his unchanging nature is neither cold nor distant. It brings comfort. It gives strength. It welcomes us. It restores stability to the weary soul. Perhaps this is the greatest spiritual gift of this psalm. It does not offer a shallow faith built on quick phrases or easy answers. It offers something far deeper. It offers a meeting place between human weakness and God's eternity. In that meeting, the soul finds room to breathe. In that meeting, the heart no longer feels abandoned beneath its own burdens. In that meeting, we discover that there is still solid ground beneath our feet, because above every changing day stands a God who remains forever. Today, as you meditate on this psalm, take a moment and allow this truth to settle gently into your heart. The Lord is still the same. Seasons change. The body grows weary. The heart experiences highs and lows. The hours may become heavy. Even so, God never ceases to be our refuge, our constant, and our foundation. And when this truth takes root, the soul begins to find serenity once again. May the message of Psalm 102 bring rest to your mind, strength to your spirit, and hope to your heart. May it teach you to turn weariness into sincere prayer and sincere prayer into quiet worship. And may your soul remember in every season of life that the deepest security is never found in what changes, but in the one who remains forever.